issue with my computer. I've got this unresponsive program and it's driving me crazy. What's up with your computer?
Oh, I've got the red blue screen problem. It's a nightmare. Let's compare our problem issue and see if we can get some solution.
Sure things. So what's happening with your BASOD issue?
Well, the blue screen appears with an error message, and then my computer just crashes. It's so frustrating.
That sounds tough. So for my unresponsive program, I've tried closing it using Task Manager, but it's not responding to that either. I don't want to lose any unsolved work.
That's definitely frustrating for your unresponsive program. First, try waiting a little longer to see if it recovers on its own. Sometimes it might just be temporary hang. If that doesn't work, you can try forcefully closing it using Task Manager. If that still doesn't work, consider restarting your computer, which will terminate the unresponsive program.
Thanks, I'll give those a shot. Now for your BASOD, have you been able to identify the error code or message on the blue screen?
Yeah, it's showing a kernel security check failure error message. I did a quick search and it seems like it could be related to driver issues.
That's a good start. For your BASOD, you can try updating your device drivers, especially graphic and system drivers. You can also run a memory diagnostic test to check if there's any issue with your RAM.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll definitely give those a try. Now, for your unresponsive program, have you considered restarting your computer as a last resort if nothing else works?
Yes, if nothing else works, I'll go for the restart. It's just that I'm trying to avoid that because I have a lot of tabs open in my browser and unsaved work in other applications.
I understand that concern. Maybe before you do the restart, you can try closing all the unnecessary background process and programs via Task Manager to free up some resources and potentially unfreeze your unresponsive program.
That's a good idea. I'll give it a go. It's just annoying because I was in the middle of something important.
I get it. Computer issues always seem to pop up at the worst times. Let's both try these solutions and hopefully get our computers back in good shape. If all else fails, we might need to consult tech support or seek professional help. Good luck with your unresponsive program, and I hope I can resolve this BSOD issue.
Thanks. It's a real pain when touch issues disrupt our work. By the way, regarding your BSOD issue, have you checked for any recent software or hardware change that might have triggered it?
That's a good point. I did install a new graphics driver a few days ago, so that might be related. I'll consider rolling back to the previous driver to see if it resolves the problem.
Definitely worth a shot. And for your BSOD issue, have you tried checking if it's specific to that program or if it's a system-wide problem?
I haven't checked that yet. It does seem like a system-wide issue, but I opened a few other programs to make sure if they're working fine. It could be isolated to the unresponsive program itself.
Right, narrowing down the problem is crucial, and for my unresponsive program, I've also noticed that my computer performance has been a bit sluggish lately. Could that be related?
It's possible. Sluggish performance can sometimes lead to unresponsive programs. You might want to check for resource-hungry process using Task Manager and close any unnecessary background tasks to free up system resources.
Good advice. I'll do that. It's just frustrating because I don't remember installing any new software recently that could be causing these issues.
Sometimes it could be an automatic update causing problems. Check your update history and see if there were any recent updates that might coincide with the onset of these issues.
I certainly do that. And as for your BASOD issue, make sure you create a backup of your important data just in case. You never know when a BSOD might lead to data loss.
That's a wise precaution. Data backup is essential. I'll make sure to back up my important files. And one more thing, you might want to consider checking for malware or viruses that could be affecting your computer's performance and causing the unresponsive program.
That's a good point. I'll run a full system scan to rule out any malware issues. Thanks for the tip. In the meantime, I hope your BASOD issues get resolved without too much trouble.
Thanks, and I hope you can get your unresponsive program sorted out quickly too. And let's get these computers back to working and minimize the disruption to our work.
Absolutely. Let's tackle this problem and get back to being productive. Thanks for your help and suggestion.